welcome to my art desk. Well, it's just my regular desk, but whatever. Anyways, I thought it would be nice to show you how much or how little and what kind of art I make on a daily basis over the span of 3 days to get it a little bit more accurate, since it always fluctuates, especially if you have a lot of tests going on. So if I'd actually wanted to make an accurate inside, I'd have to do that during a week where we have a lot of tests again. But I don't know if I have the energy to do that. But we'll see. Maybe one day, someday. I don't know. But anyways, I guess let's just start. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I won't just be working on sketchbooks, I'm also gonna work on a commission, maybe some wash painting, sketchbook stuff of course, maybe some doodles. We'll see. It's probably gonna be a little bit all over the place, but that's basically me. Welcome back. I did this sketchbook page where this is for a TikTok where you draw yourself as your tarot card or something. And this is a doodle I made between classes. And here we have some thumbnailing and color stuff for the book cover. Probably not gonna start that today, but either tomorrow or on Friday, because I'm going to paint this thing. Yeah. So I'm still continuing to paint the back sides of these because it's very sheer paper, and I like to fill both sides of the book. This is just like a little sketchbook that I keep in my pocket of my jackets. Had it for like 2 or 3 years already. Doesn't have much in it, but I made this sketch for that TikTok thingy because it kind of really inspired me. Sorry for my chair, by the way. And I'll probably gonna line it off camera because I already mess up already. I always mess up line art when I do it on camera. But I'll film the painting process, I think, at least. We'll see. Anyways, until then, I guess. So to the speed paint portion of this. I don't know if I explained it well enough, but this kind of was a TikTok challenge where you look up what your tarot card is based on your zodiac sign, and then you draw yourself as the tarot card. And I don't even know why, but I never really do bigger illustrations like this with like a background and an interesting pose, and I honestly wonder why, because I thought it was quite enjoyable. Besides maybe the fact that for some reason I decided to do it in all one sitting and I wouldn't quit before that, and I had school the next day, so that wasn't great. I was tired the entire day, especially because the same thing happened the night before already, but with the portrait. In retrospect, one thing bugs me about the mountains. I think it would have been nicer if it would have went from a light blue to the dark blue to the black, because in the end the dark blue is almost as deep as the black, and just looks like doesn't look like I want it to look. Yeah. And to make the red of the chair or the stool or the throne, it's a throne, and the skirt thingy is kind of similar. Like I think I should have made the color difference a little bit more drastic, like with the poncho, you know. Simba really doesn't want me to draw, I guess. Well, I have a longer lunch break and I wanted to draw and put all my stuff down. But it seems like my dear kitty cat doesn't want me to draw. Huh? Can you hear her purr? Pepe. And of course, as soon as I got myself something else to draw on, like this shabby old envelope, the cat's gone. Of course, what else? So I drew these while watching some drawfee. And I'll have to spray these with hairspray so they don't rub off when I put them into my sketchbook, which I do to not lose them. Why am I not using fixative? Because I don't have any, and hairspray is the best thing that I have around. And we don't really use it anyway, so yeah. It's the next day, but I want to show you what I did yesterday evening. I was too tired to show you yesterday. So, little lavender doodle, little doodle of Sylvie, some quotes, and a shroom which I accidentally smudged. Yay. I was just singing and mocking around with my voice, so I don't know what it's doing right now. And then we have some more because I felt like I was kind of stiff with my drawing all day. Oh, that's from yesterday too, but from the lunch break. So I decided to do some, where is it? Where is it? Where it is? Wait. I mean, I put a pen in it, so it shouldn't be that hard to find. Oh. I did these continuous line drawings to loosen up, because there's no way you can make this perfect. You can make them look nice, but not perfect. And I feel like you can see how I started with this one and then I did this one and then this one, how it just became looser and looser. And then I just did some doodles that weren't referenced. I just drew objects from around my desk because I was waiting for paint to dry, because I painted some more pages, well, the back sides, because it's very thin paper and you can see pencil through the paper ghosting. You can see pencil ghosting through the paper. But because I put so much stuff in, it's kind of thick, you know. It's probably might not be able to close by the end. Filling it up. I mean, I'll come back in the evening, I guess. I'm probably not gonna draw a whole lot during the lunch break. So yeah. So I have a little bit of a longer lunch break, so I made myself some coffee. I have some grapes that my auntie brought to my grandma. My grandma gave me some. They're like the small ones. Like they're different than the ones you buy in a grocery store. They have a very different taste. And I'll probably either gonna doodle a bit or double up the last few pages that are missing to be doubled up. Yeah. On to the last day. I had art class in which I mainly cut out some stuff we had on papers and glued them in and added a nice title and stuff, you know. And this was right before music's class because our teacher is always late. He kinda is a mess, but he's nice. So I drew stuff in the classroom, and these two are my classmates. And I drew Jess in a prom dress. That's basically all I did, and I guess that shows the reality that I don't necessarily draw a lot every day. Does that make any sense? I don't know. In weeks where I don't have a lot of exams, I usually draw around 20 pages per week. I purposely am not saying 3 pages a day because sometimes I don't draw at all and sometimes I fill 6 pages in a go. But it averages around out to about 20 pages a week. So almost 3 pages a day. I guess that was it. Bye!